Alright, looks like we're getting ready to go to Disney now. I can't wait. So, give you a quick tour of my hotel room. This is the living room area. Then we got the TV. My breakfast orange juice. Giant bed. I didn't even... God damn, this thing was huge. Then we got the window with the view. Yeah, baby. Got the pool. Got another random hotel. And there's like a lake. Then there's the bathroom. And the shower. Hooray. Oh, and you know, just like they do in cribs, I'm gonna show you what's in my fridge. Absolutely nothing. So now you know. This is my friend Maureen. I just met her. How random. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my god. So, an update on everything. Let me just say, number 1, Vista Way is nuts. Number 2, Vista Way is nuts. And number 3, Patterson and Chatham are quiet as hell. I arrived here yesterday, which here is here. That's the view from my apartment room. And that is my roommate's bed. We have a closet. We got the room with the bathroom in it. He brought his giant TV. And there's the door. And I'm recording you. I showed up yesterday at about 8 o'clock in the morning. Check-in started at 9, so I figured I'd get here early because I know that you need to show up a little bit early for things like this because it's usually crowded and people show up. I guess people were showing up at 5:30 yesterday morning, so absolutely everybody that I meet, super nice and friendly. I probably met about 30 people yesterday. All of them awesome. So I go and I meet this guy. His name is Scott, and we get along. We're talking and stuff, and it wasn't weird or whatnot. So, you know, we got along so well. We asked each other if we wanted to be roommates, and he was like, "Yeah, are you okay with living in Vista?" And I said, I want to live in Chatham, like nicer apartments, dude, like $5 more expensive. Are you kidding me? He goes, "Yeah, but you can live in Vista with me, bro, and like we'll be good roommates and whatnot." I was like, all right, I'll live in Vista with you. And I'm really glad I made that decision because I have this girlfriend right now that I met. Her name is Aubrey, and she lives in Patterson, and she hates her roommates. They're super quiet. They don't go out. They're all like self-secluded, and they just like they hate her. It's weird because she's like outgoing and fun and spontaneous and stuff. So that's kind of cool, and I like that about her. But her roommates hate her. I got here early, and I was able to snag the only room with the bathroom in it. I have 4 other roommates, and I've got, let's see, I've got a guy from Valencia, so he's only 30 minutes south of me, which is nice. I've got a guy from Puerto Rico. He's really nice. I've got a black guy, can't remember where he's from. Really cool guy, though. I love him. His name is David. And I've got myself a cowboy. So, nah, he's pretty cool, too. They're all really nice, and I get along with all of them really well. They all kind of have the same personalities. Really respectful, but at the same time, they like to have fun. So, it's really cool. And yesterday was overwhelming. I got done with check-in at probably 10 o'clock after waiting in line for about an hour. It wasn't that bad. But then I had to go to casting, and casting sucked. It was like 4 hours of non-stop lines after line. And it was like getting my fingerprints, getting my background checks. Everybody found out where they worked except for moi, because I'm a lifeguard. So I had to go do a swim test. So luckily, Aubrey is actually a lifeguard as well. So I already met myself another lifeguard. She's really cool. And So we did our lifeguard swim test. It was about 6 o'clock, and it was a 200-yard swim. It was retrieving a 10-pound brick from the bottom of an 8-foot pool and treading water for 2 minutes. And if we were able to do that, being deep water lifeguards, we got a pay raise. So now I make $8.86 an hour, which I can say is probably the most anybody makes in this entire program. Anyways, so I thought I'd share a couple of things with you, kind of exciting things. I just found out where I worked last night, and this is my kind of planner thing. And if you can see here, I work at the Yacht Club Resort and the Beach Club Resort, and that is kind of my schedule right there. Training starts on Thursday. It's from 8:30 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon at Disney University, and then training day 2 is my lifeguard class, day 1 of 3, and that's at 8 to 5, 3 days in a row at Mickey's Retreat to get certified. And then everything else, just questions and answers. It's nuts. And then, let's see, today at 2, which is Tuesday, May 22nd, 2012, I have to go to a housing meeting at 2. Our apartment's really bare compared to other people's. Other people's apartments are really clean, and like, ours are clean, don't get me wrong. It's just we don't have anything. Like you saw, Scott, he's like half unpacked because he was not in his apartment last night like I was. I was only here for probably about 4 hours out of being here for 16 hours. I was out being a social butterfly and meeting new people and stuff, so it was really cool. Pretty much from there was just, it was busy yesterday. Aubrey talked my ear off, and I felt bad for my other friends because I wanted to hang out with them and talk to them and get to know them a little bit better. So I definitely, like, after Aubrey and I hung out, we went to dinner with her roommates and her parents, and it was good, but it was really awkward. Her roommates don't say anything to me. It's like they hate me, which is stupid. They're quiet, they're weird, I don't know. And then went over to this other girl's, like, pad, Maureen, and there's a bunch of other ones. I like set up their TVs and stuff. It was nice. Got to talk to them a little bit more. And then I went over to Aubrey's apartment again. She was unpacking. Pretty much her roommates, just like, as soon as I walked in, they all just left the room. It was awkward, so I was like, fine, come back to Vista. Like, you love my roommates anyways. She comes back and it's just like, social butterfly, I love my roommates. So I hope all of that stays the same. But every apartment that I visited in Patterson was completely decked out. Like, they brought everything. And their refrigerators were full of food. Ours, we haven't even shopped yet. We're going to do that today, but we're doing it after our housing meeting. And then tomorrow, Wednesday the 23rd, I believe, we have traditions, which means we need to be in professional attire, which means that we need to be in, we get our name tags and everything, and I get to meet my trainers, and I think that's pretty much what's going on tomorrow. We get our Disney IDs, which means that I can visit the Magic Kingdom finally. Subscribe, because what that does is you'll be able to watch these videos because I plan on doing one almost every day of this program, so you can keep up to date with what I'm doing. If you like it, make sure you like it. If you dislike it, hey, dislike it. I don't care. Alright, until tomorrow, talk to y'all later.